So first, let's get into it. Damn, man. Can't find that gun. That gun is around this house somewhere. Let me go see if I can find it real quick. $400-$500 on something that's gonna knock it. It's my baby. Shotgun, pretty cool. Fan of Streamlight, but Draco! 20,000 worth of guns right here. I'm gonna keep going. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Review Guy, Review King, whatever you want to call me. Today we got my 2026 gun collection. My 2026 gun collection. Y'all go like and subscribe. You see the tag? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for me. All right, so my hobby for guns came from a Lorcen 380. It's a chrome Lorcen 380 that my dad had. And I can't find that gun. That gun is around this house somewhere. Let me go see if I can find it real quick. Boom. You can put that in there. I'm on a mission to collect a gun in every caliber. I want 5.56, 50 BMG, 45 ACP, 308. For that 45 ACP, that's actually coming soon. I'm gonna go 1911. If you've been watching my videos, you know how much I'm against 9mm, but I will go 9mm. I'm gonna do a staccato 9mm. That's gonna be my hardest purchase because I don't want to buy another 9mm, but I'm gonna end up doing it anyway. Let's dive into this gun collection, y'all. We're gonna start with handguns. Right now, what I'm carrying is this is actually loaded because this is my daily carry right now. My Glock 32 Gen 4 357. This gun has actually went up in value. I bought this at $400-$500, and now it's going for $1,100. So this gun is gonna stay with me forever because the last time they made 357 was the Glock Gen 4. I wish they would have brought this caliber back with the Gen 5s or the Gen 6s, but they're not bringing 357 back. They actually doing away with it. Ruger LCP, a little pocket rocket. You can really put this in your pocket. I just be in the club with this, sit this right in my pocket and get away with it. Ruger LCP 380, holds 6. This gun cost me $200. I bought this, I don't know why, but it's actually pretty cool. Small little pocket rocket. If you want to go on a hike or trail or anything, keep this right in your pocket and it's not noticeable. Then we're gonna get up to my M&P Shield, another 380. This one holds 8. I was a 380 baby at one point, going crazy with 380, and then I learned about the caliber. It's real small. I said, let me go get some big stuff. I want something that's gonna knock them down. So I started buying big stuff. Ruger 380. FN 40. This was actually the very first FN, first handgun and first FN I ever bought. FN 40. What's special about this gun that I like? It shoots 357 too. I thought it said it on top of the barrel, but it also shoots 357. I thought it said it right there, but if you can see, it says 40 Smith & Wesson and 357. This is the first FN I bought. This was my daily carry. And I haven't carried this gun in a while because I got so many handguns. I really been neglecting this one, but this is still one of my faves. Cool gun. I think I also think they discontinued this because when I was on their website, they don't display the FNS 40 anymore to purchase at least. Then we all know about the infamous FN 57. Right now I got green tips in mine. This gun is empty. YouTube, do not ban me. All these guns are empty except that first one because that's my daily carry. FN 57, this is the Mark II. They got a Mark III that just came out not too long ago. I almost went and bought it, but I was like, that's just pointless. And if you know, FN 5.7 round is it's not really a good ballistic round. It's cool. It's just got a lot of hype on it, low recoil. But when it comes to like wound cavity and actually causing damage, it's not really a good ballistic round. It's just a hype gun. But it's still a cool gun, pretty cool. Then we're gonna get into, what is this? Oh, this is my Glock 20 Gen 4. I did some custom work to it. I got the magazine plate on it and then the back plate on it. Glock 20, known for its bear killers. Gun is clear. As always, known to take down bears. When I got this gun, this was actually the first Glock that I bought. And when I bought this, me not knowing how big and heavy this was, I was tripping out here carrying this. This gun is so big and so heavy. I was actually carrying this at one point as my daily carry. And now when I see people carrying around 10 millimeters, I'm like, what are y'all doing? That is so crazy to carry around this heavy ass gun when there's so much more stuff you can get that's smaller caliber and does way more, I ain't gonna say way more damage, but does a significant amount of damage. Now, out of all my handguns, this one is my baby. This is my favorite out of all my handguns. This is my Glock 23 Gen 5 Leupold Delta Point Pro. I got a magazine extension plate on it. Of course, if you don't know, it shoots 40 Smith & Wesson. It is clear. Glock 23 Gen 5. Let's get into, we're gonna go shotguns next. Shotgun. 12 gauge. I didn't know that there are like, it's 12 gauge, 14 gauge, 16 gauge. So now I gotta go get a shotgun and all those calibers. I didn't know that there was other shotguns outside of 12 gauge. But 12 gauge, Acdale shotgun, pretty cool. This gun is empty. This was actually the first shotgun that I bought, and then I learned that they have semi-automatic shotguns. And we're finna get into that. With the semi-automatic shotguns, we have my first one, which is my Toka Rail Bullpup. Toka Rail Bullpup 12 gauge shotgun. I don't like on this that the magazine release is all the way back here. It's kind of weird. So you gotta, when you shooting, you gotta come back to hit the magazine release. Gun cleared. I just hurt my thumb racking that. 12 gauge. This is my first semi-automatic shotgun. They got so many. I really want that one that's in the John Wick movie, the Genesis. Oh my God. Beautiful gun. The Genesis looks like, it got an AR. It's built on an AR platform and looks just like an AR. You wouldn't even know. So I gotta go get that one day too. But that gun, that's going for like 4 racks. Jesus Christ, there's so many guns I want. But y'all stay with me. We're gonna get them one by one. Toka Rail Bullpup 12 gauge. This is actually my home defense too, so I keep this in the closet loaded. It's not loaded right now just for this video. Probably shouldn't have told y'all all that. That's too much. TMI. Let's get into the AR. Y'all see that one back there? Let's go him. Let's go him first. Now this is the one that I do a lot of sniping with. If you've been following my page, I've been doing a lot of sniping with this, well, long shooting. And this is my Radical Firearms 300 Blackout with the bipod stand on it that pops out. I have a Streamlight. I'm not really a big fan of Streamlight, but I got a Streamlight on top of it with a pretty good sniper scope on it, if y'all can see that. And this is what made me want to go 50 BMG. Like when I finally get me a real sniper, I gotta get me some land first, because that 50 BMG, you can't just shoot that at a range or can't just shoot it in the woods where I be going, because that round is gonna travel. So I'm gonna get me some land And when I get that land, that 50 BMG will be on its way. I promise you. 50 BMG, but this is 300 Blackout Radical Firearms. Pretty good gun. It's also empty. Pretty good gun. Good scope on it too. I done shot this up to, I want to say 70 to 100 yards before with the hit on the target. It's a pretty good gun, y'all. Anderson manufacturer. This was the first ARP that I bought. And when I bought this came straight from a gun show. And this is when I learned about ghost guns. You can buy guns in Georgia without having your name on it. AKA, this is a throwaway. But great gun. It has a binary trigger on it. The binary trigger on this been tripping. So I ain't really been shooting this lately. Because I need to figure out why this binary has been stuttering when I shoot it. So it was like, you know, binary, you're supposed to bang, you pull it, let go, another one shoots. But it ain't been functioning right. So it might shoot semi-automatic. Sometimes it shoot binary. I don't know what's going on with this. We got a magazine stitch on it. Magazine cinch, so you can just pop it out, pop in the next one. Vertical foregrip. Another sight. I actually snatched this sight off of that Radical Defense back there and swapped them. I really don't like this sight at all. But like I said, this is a little BS gun. Does that mess with the camera when I do that? BS gun. I need to do some work with it. Honestly, I thought about selling it plenty of times, but I'm gonna keep it just because it was my first AR. I just need to work on the binary trigger in it. Anderson manufacturer, y'all. Draco! Everybody knows the Draco. Everybody knows the gold Draco. Again, Lupo Delta Point Pro for the red dot. I'm a real Lupo Delta Point Pro. Hey man, y'all sponsor me, man. I buy all y'all sites every time. That's my thing. Draco with the folding stock. And cool thing about this gun, I bought this from Texas Shooter Supply. This gun came furnished just like this. I had to do absolutely nothing to this gun. Only thing I added was a red dot. But it came with the thumb groove, came with the foregrip. Great gun, great company. Spent $3,500 on this gun. Yes, it's clear. Everybody knows the Draco 7.62. I want me a full AK-47 too. That's gonna be another one. I know I said I'm collecting a gun of every caliber, but I'm gonna have to repeat and get another 7.62 because I want a full size AK-47, and I'm gonna put an FR trigger in that, FRT trigger in that. So basically, you know about FRTs. You hold the trigger at a certain point, and it shoots automatic. That will be going into my AK-47 whenever I get that gun. I feel like AK-47 is the best platform that can handle that type of trigger. You put it in the AR, you're gonna have all type of bolt issues, gas chamber issues, but an AK-47 can handle that type of pressure. Draco! Let me get a thumbnail for this. Thumbnail. Now, on to the last and my favorite. This right here is my baby. This is one of my backpack. That Draco 2 is also a backpack gun. My last gun, this is my favorite gun out of everything. I got my favorite handgun, Glock 23 Gen 5. And I got my favorite ARP out of everything. This is a Maximum Defense 4 racks. 4 racks. You are looking at $20,000 worth of guns right here, people. 20,000. 4 racks. Just on this one alone. And I did some things, so I got to put now this gun came empty, so I had to do everything to it. I put the same foregrip on it that's on my Draco. I really love that setup. With the thumb groove, I really love that setup. Flashlight. Sorry, sir. Cameraman behind the camera, I'm flashing him, flagging him too. Flashlight setup. I go Holosun for the red dot. Great red dot. Maximum Defense PDX with the Radian. Oh my gosh. Let's see, can y'all see that? Can I get it out? The Radian. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Great. 300 Blackout, if you don't know. This is my favorite gun out of everything I have. One of my backpack guns. I keep it in the car with me in a little backpack. YouTube, y'all go like, subscribe, share. Can you see the tag? Like, subscribe, share. You're looking at 20,000 worth of guns right here. I'm finna keep going. I'm finna get some more. I told y'all what I got coming next. Y'all stay tuned.